two big things just happened today. That will force automakers to either transform their businesses into manufacturing electric cars en masse, not doing the ridiculous piecemeal, couple of percent here, couple of percent there, but actually start taking it seriously. Here's what those two things were. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Great to see you. My name's Sam Evans. I'm coming to you from Melbourne, Australia. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Great to have you guys. Fantastic. What a great day it is here on planet Earth. Yet again, more news. You know, I wake up every day and I'm thinking, wow, there is more news here. There is more good news here. And here's some more good news. Okay, so the EU has done what the media said it wasn't going to do. Have you seen all those reports within the last couple of weeks? Oh, they're not going to ban gasoline-powered cars now. They changed their mind. Yeah, more nonsense from the media. Don't believe what they say. Pretty pointless getting your news from the media because, yeah, it's usually garbage. Anyhow, they voted to ban the sale of gasoline and diesel-powered vehicles in 2035. It's done. It's over. It's finished. And this is, well, a significant concern for many automakers who really say they're taking electrification seriously, but they're not because they feel like they can't get off their crack cocaine habit. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean money. We all need money, right? They think they need money, so they're focusing on profits. And they're saying things, oh, we're making lots of EVs, we're planning for this. And yeah, to be fair, a lot of these companies have been saying this now for about 5 or 6 years, or even more in some cases, but they haven't really done much. So on the same exact day, Tesla announced it is trying to, I don't know if this is correct. I know it's correct that Tesla are planning to increase the size of the Gigafactory Berlin, but I'm hearing reports that potentially double the size. So if that's correct, then, well, you know, last month in September, the most popular vehicle in Europe, period, was the Tesla Model Y. The most popular vehicle in Germany was the Tesla Model Y. And in fact, Tesla nearly sold as many cars in Germany as BMW. So if you're BMW, what are you starting to think? You know what? We don't want Tesla to build more cars here. That's bad. Same day, BMW goes, they're banning gasoline and diesel powered vehicles in 2035. That's only 12 years away. We better get a move on. Now, we know Mercedes has said they're not going to be making gasoline powered and diesel powered cars post 2030. But BMW hasn't said it. Neither have a lot of companies. So what exactly is Tesla doing? Well, Tesla are preparing to clear land to make way for an expansion of the Gigafactory in Berlin. But, of course, they're also, at the same time, massively increasing production of their vehicles at Berlin. I mean, this gigacasting's going in, right? That'll make the cars more efficient, quicker to build, cheaper to build as well. They said the necessary forest and species protection measures are being implemented or have already been implemented. An application for expansion is in preparation. So they're already underway here. It's already been in fights constantly with German authorities, local so-called green people that are not really green. If you're doubting my thoughts, have you seen any protests against the mine just down the road, which uses 141 times more water? Yeah, no, they don't care about that. Why? I don't know. Could it be because they're paid to do what they do? Oh yeah, follow the money, right? Anyhow, the factory in Germany wasn't actually approved for production until early 2022. Although Tesla did aim to ramp production sometime in late 2021. So apparently environmental groups who just tried to burn down the factory, literally tried to burn it down, and admitted to doing so, admitted that they tried to burn it down. I'll put a link in the description below to the video I made about that. Said this. Well, the Association for Nature and Landscape in Brandenburg said this anyway. Tesla does not control the current production. There are always disruptions in operations that pose a risk to people and the environment. And that's a pretty direct reference to the fire that they started at Tesla's factory, intentionally. There's a risk to people and the environment. And that's pretty much the exact same words they used right after they lit the fire. To be honest, if you're an environmentalist and you take environmentalism seriously, I personally think you should be writing these guys an email or doing something, because supporting these clowns is not taking the environment seriously. It's simply supporting criminals. These people are just professional criminals. Tesla plans to expand the factory on the north side to make way for more production capacity, and Tesla currently lists Gigafactory Berlin's output at more than 250,000 vehicles per year. Now, I think by the end of next year, we'll be looking at closer to maybe 300,000 production capacity per year. And then the next year, maybe 500,000. And by then, hopefully this expansion is complete. So how many people did Tesla actually employ at Gigafactory Berlin? Maybe those people should think about those jobs. 7,000 people at Gigafactory Berlin. However, that number will increase to 12,000 next year, apparently. Now, I personally think maybe the people in Germany should consider supporting this because they don't know how much of their automotive industry they are going to lose. It will be a lot. Germany relies on its automotive industry, the second most in the world, right? Second only to Japan. Japan is the most automotive industry dominant, reliant country, and they're screwed. Their economy is going to go down the toilet. They're in absolute, wow. I'm very worried about Japan's economy because I think it could crash the entire global economy because it's going to be so bad for them. Maybe it could. I mean, not maybe for Japan, but maybe for the rest of the world, right? But I've got to say I'm definitely concerned for Germany's economy, although they're definitely in a better position than Japan's. They're taking more electrification more seriously, but just not seriously enough. So if you've got a company like Tesla coming in and being willing to hire Germans, which they're doing en masse, they're not hiring a bunch of people from outside of Germany. Most of the staff there, more than 90% of them actually are from Germany, right? I think they should support that. I think they should support. Have you seen Americans target and attack BMW's factory or BMW, all the factories being built? There's so many factories being built in the US right now from foreign automotive companies. Have you seen them being targeted and attacked or tried to set on fire in the US? Honestly, if you guys are in Germany and you're watching this video, if you're from Germany, you do something about this. It's an embarrassment to your country. I'm sorry, but it is. It's an unmitigated embarrassment. This is not happening. It's not happening anywhere else. It's not happening in China. The Chinese are not attacking Tesla's factory in China, right? They could. They could. But they don't. Where else is this happening in the world? Only in Germany. Who else's automotive factory was set on fire by so-called Greenpeace people, right? Where else in the world has that happened? It hasn't happened. I haven't been able to find this anywhere. This sort of stuff, it's like at some point, you've got to say to yourself, you know what? Enough is enough. Violence, that's not the answer. Now, fortunately, Germany's Minister for Economic Affairs, Labour and Energy, obviously he's focused on the economy, so he sees some value to this. And he said, Tesla is planning to expand and commit to the region. I'm pleased that Tesla will proceed. This is a good sign. Tesla is focusing on Brandenburg. Our country is developing into a place of modern mobility. As already the largest industrial employer and trainer in Brandenburg, Tesla has played a decisive role in this, at Elon Musk. Now, obviously, Tesla are going to double the workforce there in this area. It's very important for Germany's economy. I mean, Tesla could just say, well, stuff you, we'll just make them in China and ship them to Germany, and people will still buy them. They do. They will. But they're not. So, time to support it. Time to move on from this childishness. That's what I think. And I have to say, any time an electric vehicle factory ramps up production, I'm excited to see it. That's why I keep talking to you guys about all the electric vehicle production ramping up in North America. That's awesome. I've done the same thing about Chinese EV factories. Any brand, if they're ranking EV factories, that should be applauded. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, have a great day. Bye-bye.